welcome back to another stained glass episode. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll see that I made these two pieces. So this one I was a bit unsure of because of the transparentness of the sticker paper. It's quite see-through and you can almost see through it too much, I kind of felt. And then this one I've used matte sticker paper, just sort of paper, it's just a paper texture, but put blue glass behind it. I've kind of been looking at them over the past few weeks in my office whilst I'm working, and this one's growing on me quite a lot. This one is growing away from me, if that's a thing. I don't particularly like the contrast of the shininess of the glass with the matteness of the image, if that makes sense. It's probably hard to tell on camera compared to in person. But this one is growing on me because actually I quite like the transparentness, and actually it's bolder than I kind of remember it being. Anyway, long story short, I want to try almost merging these two techniques together. I want to take a black and white photo on transparent paper but put it on a piece of coloured glass, because if it's on transparent paper, any white bits will become transparent, and so that should then pull through the colour of the glass. So I want to see how that works. I've got quite a nice butterfly picture, and I need to find some pretty glass to go with it, with a frame. Let's go. Right, I've done a bit of drawing so I can plan out what I'm going to do, because I'm going to make this slightly more complicated for myself. All of my other ones I've done just like 4 pieces, whereas this one I want to do 4 and then have 4 different coloured corners. So my plan is to have the blue around the edges, the pink in the corners, and then this one's going to be behind the butterfly. Look at that, I did actually do my measurements properly. I printed it the right size. I think I'm going to go for this side because it's quite pink on this side, and I want to make sure I get some of that blue in there. And then the next question is, how big do I want the frame to be? This one's 2 centimetres, but it is quite small. Because once you put the foiling on as well, you lose a bit of the colour. This one's 2.5. It's handy these because they're the same size. I just know that that's going to fit. So my 4 squares are going to need to be 2.5 by 2.5. last one always the worst. Yes, that's what I do every time. So these have got a curve on them. I always get it the wrong way around, basically. If you cut the glass, I keep putting it with the cut on this side. But that doesn't actually make sense, because if you've cut it, you want to break it that way. Whereas I'm trying to break it that way so it doesn't go. And then I get annoyed. And then I wonder what I'm doing wrong. And it's the same thing every time. Glass cut, so now it's time to stick the image on this bit and see what it looks like, and then we need to start foiling, so let's go. Question is, which way around should I have the glass? I think I want it that way. I like the idea of the movements being sideways. I swear glass changes colour, like this looks so much brighter than this now. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Ooh, I'm both excited and nervous. Ow. Oh, I made myself bleed. That's because I should probably have sanded the edges of my glass before I start doing this. Whoops. I think that's quite cool. I was the first one to cut my finger when I did my stained glass workshop. But then this is the first time I've actually cut my finger since then. So I'd say I've been doing pretty well. looks really good. I'm quite pleased with it. But it's getting quite late now, and soldering will probably take me quite a while, so I think I shall come back to this tomorrow. So, see you then. Right, it's the next morning. Let's crack on and get this soldering done. I'm really excited to see this piece finished and with some light behind it. I think it's going to look really cool. Let's go. First we add a thing called flux. There's different types. This one's a liquid type. I've also got like a solid one. This just helps the solder to attach to the copper foil. Basically, if we can connect the 4 joints, then I can take the pins out and move it around a bit if I need to. I need to be careful to try and not touch the sticker because that's left lines on it last time when I did it. And on reflection I probably should have started with the back so that if I messed it up it would have been less of an issue, but there we go, I didn't. Time to turn it over. Honestly, putting those rings on is like the worst thing. I think if there was somebody to hold it whilst I could solder it, it'd be alright, but trying to do it on your own, it's really difficult. Oh, I hope this looks good. I actually quite like the silver against the blue and the pink, which is quite nice. I'm nervous. Let's do it. Ooh. I like it. I like having the different colours, it's quite nice, it just adds a bit of something extra. The black isn't as bold as I thought, but then that was the same thing as I thought with my bumblebee, and then I kind of have got used to it the more I've looked at it. And the question is, what will it look like under light? Oh, okay, that's cool. I did slightly catch the edge here with the soldering iron, which is really annoying, and it looks like I did there as well. I wonder if I could put, sorry, this needs cleaning up. I wonder if I could put some tape around the edge whilst I'm soldering, and then if I did catch it, I'd catch the tape rather than the image. But I think that's really cool, and look at the colours underneath it. That's awesome. I'm well chuffed. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stained glass piece. As you may have spotted on my drawings, I have another idea of a triptych that I might try, so make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you get notified when that's available, and I will see you all again soon. Bye!